We are parting out. We just got done parting out 5 sets. Some superhero, 2 Technic ones. These are all basically the new parts. And there's some other ones, bigger ones I put in other spots. And I'm gonna add these. These old railroad track things, I guess. Not exactly sure. They all have part numbers on them, so it should be easy to find. You look them up. They all do. So I'm going to add these to the file. We just are adding 1,300 items. I just added $105, all used parts. It took me about an hour and a half. It's 363 lots. So it's a lot. I gotta go to part. We're gonna add some parts here. Let's see what this says. These are part 3228. 3228. Is that? No notches on the end, or this one has notches, or no notches. So we have to look at that. There's notches, it looks like on all of these. And that one is not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 of them. So light gray. 10 of them. They're 50 cents each. So I believe I got all of these for $5. This whole get up. So that's good. Someone came to our booth in Green Bay at the Tundra Lodge Hotel Conference Center thing we did. We'll be doing it again in November, and sold me these. 3229. Get them on there. And I'll just take them off. So it's just one number different. Slotted rail? I'm guessing. So it's showing the diagram that it has slots all over it. So that's that one. Used sets is very, very good for your lot count. But we're talking about the 1,391 items being a value of $118. Now there's no minifigures in here, so that definitely affects it. So it's less than 10 cents a piece. So for each part, and there's some decently priced parts and things like that. So, but we uploaded it, and then we're gonna check. We were at 17,586. I'm just gonna refresh it and then go down here because it updates down here faster. 17,850. So over 250 roughly, something like that. I don't know. Math is not good. But we almost hit 591,000 parts, so we're good. That store that I'm going to be purchasing in exactly 7 days, since today's the 24th of August, is going to add, it has like 397,000 parts plus 2 bins of sorted parts and bags that I can add to, and some minifigure parts that aren't listed for sale. So yeah, we'll be close to $1 million once I'm able to add all that, unless I sell a lot, which I hope to do, because I'm putting in a lot of money for the store. I got this from Green Bay as well. I'm gonna say I paid $15 for it. I'm not really sure. Sets information's in here. Just out and looked at it because I said it was complete, but this cord wasn't there. It's a $4 cord. I'm not gonna buy it. And but yeah, the instructions were not here either. This is not instructions for this. So either way, so I parted it out. Like I said, I think I paid $15 for it, maybe 12. I don't know exactly. It's written down on my records, but time to put this there. And it shows up there. See if we can find it. There he is. This is Dino Dude from Unikitty. Yeah, I didn't know what the name was. I just didn't want to look it up. So that's the fastest way to do it. We have our file started. I'm going to put them in 447. He looks complete. So on we go. We're going to upload a lot of manual things. It's 10:30 on this day. Does this have a number? There's a chance I could find it, but I don't know. We'll see. Gents. We're going down wormholes. I don't know what to call it anymore. So I had this Riptide boat. I just tore it apart. Riptide Racer. I have a bunch of instructions for these sets, and I don't believe I'll be completing any of them, in my opinion, so far I've looked at. I want to get these guys for sale. These sets with these guys in them are worth like 10-15 bucks, but the figures are like $5. And why take the time to complete them? Well, there's a sticker sheet. So I'm just trying to... Here's the other part I was looking for. This had 2 of those in it, so I'll lift those. Ooh, a Lego flag. There's a lot of stuff here. And there's a lot of pieces other spots too. There's a lot of magnets in this stuff as well. So just want to kind of clean this up. I have minifigs over here assorted. I got a lot of them just get put away. Probably about 70% of that. I got sets trying to be completed over here. Those two biggest ones that I had, or 2 of the 3 biggest ones I had. And this is something else. These are minifigures that I gotta get processed. This is the money stuff I want to do. So just getting things in order, keeping it on task. There's some parts that are ready for upload. But so I'm gonna kind of clean up that. Keep it going. I got this cool set. I'm gonna complete this from Green Bay. So the stickers are so weird. They're stuck, like a bunch of them are stuck between 2 pieces, and even this back license plate one is stuck between a bunch of them. You can't take it apart, or I mean, you could technically take the sticker off, put it on something to save it, preserve it. I think I could easily do that, but I just left it together for now. Lego treasure. It's jacked full. Into kind of a sorted mess. At least I got things kind of together. All the minifigs here. I'm not sure what I'll do with these yet. I might try to complete that one. There's a shell one. I don't know if it's worth it. Let's look it up first, but these just get all put away. I'm not going to upload that. Then I got this bag from another vendor in Green Bay this past weekend for $10 for all this. It was like their build a minifig station. They had a bunch of accessories. And this collection they got this from actually was offered to me, but I didn't really want it. I had a lot of good figures from this era. This, like, some Pirates, Space, the UFO Space, Knights Kingdom 2 figures. Like, I bought these 2 of these guys from them. I think that was all I bought for that era. But he had a bunch of these female Indian head or female ninja heads. I think there's 3. 1, 2. Yeah, 3 of them. They're all in great shape. So I got this whole bag for $10. This head, I don't know if that head was in there. It might have been in there. It had a ton of these old dark gray screwdrivers. So there were some in this collection, so I figured I might as well get this out and add these screwdrivers, get those uploaded. But yeah, this is a really good deal. Let me pick out all kinds of stuff. Old swords, old brown guns, a couple of them. So it's good stuff. We got something. I didn't know this existed till like a week ago when I was cruising eBay and found it. Time cruisers. 2 to 4 players, ages 8 and up. They said everything is here and it looked excellent, so we're gonna have to play this. Look at that. All these random different Lego themes in there. Move timed as a twister any direction, 5 spaces. There's a time twister. What's this board look like? They have an Aqua Zone. Oh, they have a spinner. Oh, it's a wheel you put on there. It's pretty neat. I guess that slows it. I'm not even sure. We'll have to figure it out, but they have a Wild West, Castle, Aqua Zone, and a Space Zone, I guess. Cool. Trifold, I did not even open it all the way, so now it's open. There's a bigger space, a bigger castle area. Very nice shape. Just selected all the items from that $10 bag. 14 lots, 45 items, and $54. So that's a pretty good reward for that. Digging through a bin of parts for like 10 minutes. Parts in black are very good. In the black, it's out solid stud. Oh, they don't have solid studs. Never mind. Yeah, look at this. I was gonna say they were worth $2.27 each, but we don't have the right ones here. Actually, let's see if I have any over here. So I'll add them if I do. No, they're all the non-solid studs. So here's the second wormhole job I found today, because I just pulled all these apart that were in this collection. Here's the first job I just kind of threw the stuff in here, but so now I'm probably not going to list this right now, but I'm at least going to sort it all with the new stuff. This is all really good stuff. One part broke, but these do break pretty easy sometimes, so you gotta make sure you're listing good ones. But I'm going to grab some drawers and start with that. Start with that baseline of different parts in different colors, so that we can get them sorted and uploaded today. These figures, just did the Space Police. The regular one and the Chief were both there, which they were like just excellent condition. And then I was just like pulling these ones up, Unitron, checking. I had no idea these were like $7 each. And I know I have a drawer of them. So I know RoboForce has some of those heads that it showed in there. So I need to make up a bunch of these. See, another wormhole. That will prove profitable, as I love getting like different lots that I don't get all the time, because then I can kind of revisit things I haven't revisited in a while, and I realized Unitron is worth money, so let's sell it. So I realized I only had 2 yellow helmets, and I took one off a Futron that I had as a reserve, so I could build 2 of those, but we built 6 of the Chiefs here. So beautiful printed helmets. And then this is, I had some heads that didn't even belong in there, so this is the drawer as it stands. I was having trouble finding old gray arms, so otherwise I could have built a few more, but it's okay. I think I got enough of the Chiefs, 6 of them. This first batch up, 331 items, 165 lots, and I'm going to upload all that, and then these hose things. I've never actually went through and like listed these out of a drawer. As I come across them, I'll list some here and there. I usually list these rigid hoses right away, but somehow got some in there. And got these, so we're gonna check it out. How do we do? I mean, I probably put away 15 minifigures that were on the table initially, but the majority I did not. Like, those are some of the 15 that I'm talking about I'm keeping for eBay. So if we price this up, last 6 months sales, I have no idea, 330 items. It's got to be over, well, this is over 300, it's probably over 400. There were some really nice minifigs, so for the value of the quantity, so 478 is my high. I'm going to go high on this one. Ooh, I'm so close, 469. That's crazy. I've never been that close on such a random guess. I was within. I went over though. Oh, I lost. Oh, it was a short-lived victory. I thought I did something good. I would have lost the game. So I'm usually under because I don't want to go over because I know how the games work. We still have this from that collection. I mean, there's still some space in there. My son pulled out what he thought was the best when he went through it. I didn't really go through too much of it. All that stuff he pulled out. So there's that still from that collection. And some of this stuff came from it too, but there's just a bunch of it in a pile. So I'm like, oh, no, they'll just put it together and upload it while I have it together. So there's that. And the rest of that is all these instructions I showed, which I briefly went through earlier. And like, I'm not trying to complete any of this stuff. There is no way. I mean, it's all really nice shape too, and all the minifigs I was uploading, they were correct. I mean, I didn't have to do really anything to change them. I had to add hats and stuff to some of them. Like both of those guys were there for that set. You know, I remember those two right in a row. So it's a bummer that I don't have more time in a day. Actually, I mean, this is. I uploaded both those guys, the pirate guy. That boat was in there. I should probably complete that set with those instructions. I probably still can easily do it with what I have here. So, I mean, that's what I'm going to end up doing before I upload these instructions. It's potential I'll do that one. Probably this one. I just uploaded that guy, but I have another one. So, that's what I'll do with this eventually. Some of these are more in depth. I don't know. They're not that in depth, but just to go through the process of finding those parts, maybe, if I know where they're at. And this is all the stuff I got to go through again. I'm seeing printed tiles in there, brown barrels. I don't know. There's still some good stuff in there. Oh, that's not it. I loaded all these drawers up just in case I wanted to complete some of the sets. So, because it's all stuff that kind of needs to be torn apart. And I didn't want to take it apart if I decided to complete a set, which, again, I've just decided not to. I mean, I paid out the door with shipping. It was like $325 for all this. And what was the number? 469. And that I did add some of my own space figures, so that's probably padded by maybe $70. So I'm already in the profit zone, basically, with all that other stuff still left over. So. And this is all from that too. I just accessories I'm going to sort away, and if the drawer gets full, then I will upload it, type of deal. So there were some mixels in there. I need those for. Where did I put those mixels? I think I might have put them here. Yeah, there's one of them at least. He needs one. I don't know. Just leave that there. There's two more in a bag like that, and they are mostly all there. So, there's another one. That guy have his thing. Dude, that's one of these ones, I think. Maybe. Anyway, back to work. One of those diamonds in the rough. Got two of them. They go for $12 a piece. They come on that Mr. Freeze from the Batman one. The pricing, we got 66 lots, 396 items, probably definitely less than 100. Oh, okay, I'm wrong, 149. At least I didn't go over on that estimation. What's driving up that price? Oh, these hoses, yeah. I was just not even thinking of those hoses right here. A lot of those hoses were good amounts, 3 for some, 2. So yeah, so it's pretty good. It's a pretty good upload. Another one. So it's almost 3 o'clock. Now I'm at a crossroads what to do the rest of the day. I think I'm gonna do cleanup mode. Put this away. This was a $50 minifig lot that we sorted out. This is the Lego Movie Johnny Thunder. It has the newer ribs. I also have all these minifigures that I want to process too, which I guess I can do that tomorrow. Just kind of Knights of Ren. Just kind of sitting here waiting for help. But I gotta clean up. I probably should clean up if I have enough time, like 20 minutes at the end of this, getting this away and that stuff and this, maybe I'll start on a few of those. But yeah, awesome day so far. I love it. Figure CTY 105. I'm just making that up. He comes with some extra special stuff on him. What is that? Ooh, look at that. That is wild. I don't know what to make of that. August 25th. Tell you the orders are slowing down last few days. 10 on Bricklink, 1 on Brickall, 11 orders, which is good. 260 items, 126 lots, which is not very many items per lot. $181, so that's where it's low. eBay, we sold 11 items. Best one was this guy, Professor Webb Locust, for $40. So extremely rare legs, torso, and head. So that's good. So yeah, it's just not even 5:30, so get this done. And I actually had my daughter, she learned to use Brickstore, so we have a file with all those in there. I have to obviously check them, but she was replacing arms and all that stuff, so this is her pile she was working through from that container we had left over from those minifigs I was doing yesterday. So, and then I'm gonna get on to more minifigs. Oh, really enjoy your vlog on YouTube. Hope to see my order in an upcoming video. Rock chalk. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see, I can pull a couple things. Then the counting starts taking over, so I can't. Counting on camera. Whew. That's a rough one. We got a couple easy pulls here. Got Porsche Pig. A couple bike helmets with hair. Another 4 of those bike helmets with hair. Awesome. My 2 younger children, well, the middle children now, almost 10 and 12, almost 13. They got new bikes this year. They're in full-size adult bikes now. Well, 24-inch and 26-inch. Yeah, I ride a 26-inch, so I like the bike. Didn't get out much this year though with the baby. She's almost to the point where we have a bike seat. We bought her a helmet. We took her for one bike ride, but she's still a little. What am I looking for? Is it 1807? Okay. 1807 is 10. I want to say 1810. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. Hand's getting full. 9, 10. 2715. One more bike helmet lot, and then I'll be done with this guy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. We'll keep going. Thanks for the order. A $400 collection of minifigures in a file. Taking that one to convention. Charted out a few. There is actually some other parts that weren't complete. So actually, there's 2 eBay ones. One's an Avatar one. So there's probably 6 or 7 figures that are not in here. So I ended up getting 121 figures for 41. So say 130 figures for $400. And I have another one on the way because there was supposed to be a Moff Gideon in there in the pictures, but it wasn't there. So I'm getting a $20 cheaper figure than that. So yeah. Anyway, you gotta know who you're working with, I guess, and figure that stuff out. So anyway, price. We're doing a price thing. Last 6 month sales. What's it gonna be? $605 for about an hour of work. Actually, probably 90 minutes in the end, because I did go through it and sorted things first day and things like that. So for 90 minutes to after fees and stuff, make 150 bucks roughly. I'll make more than that, so it'll be about 650 in the end with other stuff I don't have on this list. So 250, closer to 200 bucks I'll make a profit on it. It's not bad. Sometimes it's better, but all these figures were complete together. It was a perfect buy, besides the one missing, but I have another one coming. It was an 8.5 out of 10 buy, I'd say. To get a 10 out of 10, you got to double your money and do as little work as possible. I mean, I guess that'd be a 9 out of 10. There's never going to be a 10 out of 10 unless you're getting it for free. I guess that's a 10 out of 10. Free is a 10 out of 10. That works. That works for me. Didn't have time to play the game last night, but we're going to a deer camp this weekend to do some stuff with family. So don't know when we'll play it, but Sunday we'll have some free time. So yeah, those are weapons and stuff, and like I said, there's some more figures in this one that were part of this deal. Like parts like that. This was in there, so there is actually more to this collection. This was in there, but we'll get it all taken care of. We're in. Don't remember exactly where it's from, the country, but they're having 50% off a lot of these parts, and they were roughly about 60% of the actual value when it came down to it. So I bought a bunch of stuff to put in my Bricklink store. I think some of the stuff goes to things I need. I would imagine. Maybe they sent me a coupon. I think they sent me a coupon, and that's why I went back to them. They definitely were having a great sale. So I bought a bunch of stuff I didn't have in my store, and we're going to add that next. Brick store, because it has this awesome option to pull in your Bricklink order. And so what I'm going to do is, it cost me 134 euros, so I'm going to turn that to US dollars. 145, I guess. So that was is that the total with everything? No, it was actually, well, with the coupon. Well, so actually I paid less even with shipping. It was only 70, so I paid 128 euros for this because I had the coupon as well. So now we're gonna just adjust the pricing, last 6 months sales, and see how well we did. Exactly from 145 US dollars to 298. So we're doubling. And so we got 40 lots here. They just sent me another coupon, so I might actually go through, and they have 70% off some stuff again. So, but I'll get this uploaded. Think about it if I have time later. I'm not trying to spend money right now, just unless I need it. So I think we're good. We're getting 400,000 parts into our store next week. So yeah, buying in the Bricklink store. I'm excited for it. I am ready. Now, actually, I'm not ready. I'm pretty sure that workout machine has to move. The TV has to move. I think I can move it over like 18 inches. So it might cover part of this, but it's on a swivel. So I can just, if I need these, I can just swivel it away. I think I'm going to install it. Maybe I can install it there and have it just swivel away when I need it. Yeah. I'll probably just I was going to put a board up into there. Kind of put that up into there, but I think I'm just gonna move it to here. I think that'll be fine. So what I need is this beam clear, which I will build a wall in this beam. So we're a double-sided wall where I'm hoping to get, because these are the type of cabinets I'm getting, not this one. It's actually let me just count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 5 is 35. That's 38 drawer. They're 43 drawer ones, which I know what one of them is. They made of so many different sizes at certain points, but it's these ones. There's like 50 of those. So if I can get there's 50 of those and like 20 of these, or 17 or something. If I can get at least 7 rows of 3 each on each side, that's 21. 42, that's a start. 42 out of the 50 some. Because I measured it, I should be able to get 7. If I can get 8, I think I can almost get them all. I can always take a couple of these cabinets and clear them out and put them in other spots in my store. But that's my plan. I just figured it out last night, thinking of it, looking at the TV a couple times throughout the week. What am I going to do with that? I don't want to take down the TV because it's something we enjoy down here. But But I will have to move this workout machine probably to here, get that piano. It just kind of lost a spot when we took the baby came. So, and there's this other stuff that doesn't need to be there. So, and that workout machine potentially could go in the garage. Eventually, it might. It doesn't get used enough. So, but I'm excited. Let's get this uploaded. The other order I had, I don't believe I'm doing anything with it. Oh, I already found a torso, and I'm gonna sorting stuff for that, so I don't need it now. I'm guessing these are raccoons. Who would this be? Yeah, raccoons. So, yeah, just gonna store these away. The reason I was processing the Series 21 like 2 weeks ago or something, and just want to stock up on that figure. I bought like 30 of the pugs. Any of the costumes, they just sell good at conventions, so it doesn't look like I need them, but it's good to have them. Just they're easy sales, you know, that have a variety of stuff. So that's all that is. I'm just gonna throw this in my extra minifig bin. A few instructions here that I'm gonna see if I can maybe build some of them. I don't know. Guess I'll just lay them all out. I had this red boat and I put it away. I took it apart, put it away. So I can easily get that one. So some of these other things, some of these parts I don't know exactly. I mean, I probably have some of this, but I'm looking for that plate. That's really it here. Is that it? Is this the set? It's a little bit different, but it's a 4x6, so that's the plate. That's really all I need for this one, because I can get the rest of my stuff sorted away. Yeah, just like, I don't know if I want to waste the time to do this. I thought I needed something like that. There's like that for that. So Intron thing, yeah. Probably won't find that one. And I'm already regretting trying to do this. Not really. I mean, I found that piece to that one at least. I'm not regretting it. I'm just not going to be doing it much longer than right now. I mean, I have all this stuff in here too, which I have no idea. It's just one of those things. You either go all in and try to complete everything. If you start wasting time on a couple small things, you just end up wasting a lot of time. Oh, what's this? It's not this one, but I believe it's the parts to it. These are the two parts that I would need. Two of these. And then I need a middle. That's a small one, which I might have over here. So let's what's weird about this one? I think I might be able to find all these pieces in my stuff. Alright. Let's reset. Oops, there's one more that I think I just put all those figures for sale, but I can probably rebuild them. Tripping over stuff. Okay, so what I was coming over here for is one of those under pressure looking for things. Here it is. Got one. Okay. So those three are the major parts to that. I need two of those black, two 1x4 black, so I need two cones black with the old top part. So here's one. Not one. So, got one old black phone. Alright, well I'm going to keep working at this. See what we get. Got that complete, this ice planet. This pirate one's complete. This one is complete. And this one is just missing now. I found everything but the torso for the figure, which I have the figure for sale. But I'm just put on my wanted list for the torso. I don't really, no rush to get it for sale. The figure is a good figure, so. But these three are ready for photographs. I went ahead and built them up. And we'll get those for sale at some point. Here in the UK, there's some weird stuff in here. It's like a Lego Miner 2020. It's got one of these on there. That's just a sticky stuff, yeah. Looks like these are just coated. I don't know. And then they have these two bricks. And to test print legs. Oh, I broke it. It's interesting. What's all this about? Came here for, I don't know, I guess I was trying to buy these guys. I had two for a decent deal. The shipping wasn't bad. Awesome, thank you. Looking cool. Alright, we cleared up all the stuff. And the price on that is $451. That's it. 2 orders from the post office. Complete some stuff here. And this one has a note. Thank you for the repeat business. You're a huge source of inspiration for me. I've included a couple extras in your order. Alex Blacklodge. There you go. Awesome. Thanks. I remember getting this and making an Instagram post with this right up last time I ordered from him, so appreciate it. I'm guessing these are the throw-ins because I didn't definitely not ordering those lately. It's awesome. Thank you. Awesome order. We gotta play this tonight. Gotta make it happen. Soul of Viewmaster. Actually 2 today. This sold for $64. Yeah, it's damaged. The good ones are going for like 150. Morning. Just got the, I think it was 20 eBay orders, 19 or 20 out the door. 20 on Bricklink, 3 on Brickout. 23 orders, 700 items, 289 lots. That's not very many items per lot for the dollar value of $6.50 is amazing. So that is awesome. I've really uploaded a ton of like minifig stuff the last 2 days. So, or just single parts, not just minifig stuff, but just general single pieces, not very much quantity. And yeah, so what's the highest lot count? 37? I think 37 is the highest. Right here, 84 and 37. So another 30 at somewhere 32. So I gotta be out of here by 9 a.m. So definitely should have time. Is that 3? I have 3. Oh, it's over 3 hours, so definitely got time. Friend I don't see much of anymore. This is a brand new clock. When I bought it out of the box, I took it out. Savage Press Lego clock. How much is it worth? He says it's 5:07 a.m. You're on eBay, and we have 90 items to ship. So I got some free eBay tape. And we sold one for $11.97, 6 shipping, so I'll make a couple bucks on it. Now I have all the eBay stuff pulled and bubble wrapped, and then putting the tape there. August 28th, Bricklink and Brickall sale. So 26 total orders, so that's like 13 per day, last 48 hours. For a weekend, it seems slow at 5,479 items is a lot. I had one order that was 4,000 items, so go figure. 443 lots, that's not too many when you take out that 4,000 out of that. And that's like a 100 lot order, so if we take that out, we have like 340 lots for 1,400 items, and 855, which is extremely good. So I guess I had some bigger sales at the end. I don't know, 38. It just all. Oh, here's that big one, 339. Just mostly parts, so there'll be a lot of counting there. A lot of 100 lot items, been a lot. I checked that one out. So other than that, there's 30s. A 58 lotter, which isn't bad. There are 269 items. So a couple of 30s, and then that one, and then there's a 41 there. So nothing crazy. It's for a Monday. I mean, this is my job. I'm here to pull orders on Monday, so we'll get that done after I get the shipping labels printing for eBay, and we'll get that done. That's what I moved the TV this weekend. And so it's on a swivel thing, so if I ever need to access this, it's still easily accessible. The line of screw lockers, so the 2x4 will come on this side of this board, and then I'll have some on this one and this one. So it will run out to just about parallel with that, so right to here to the wall, and I think I can get 9 rows on of those with 2743 length ones on each side is 54, and I'm getting about that. So the big one, 4,041 items, 133 lots. It's just before 9 a.m. and it'll time it too, but I just had breakfast. My time with the little girl is done, so I'm going to try to time this out and do it as fast as I can. See how much greatness this brings. Yeah, count 20 days to start. Alright, we got 65 lots in. Still had some that I didn't bag, but we're halfway through at 38, almost 39 minutes. So let's go. 4193 is up here. All 4 of those. Last item. All the new parts, all bagged in there. And some used parts, and we have a total of 1 hour and 28 minutes, 1 hour and 30 minutes after I get this bagged, and I gotta find a box. It's done. It's just after 11:30. And then we have a situation on eBay once again. We just shipped out like 90 items, now we got 56 already. And somebody bought a ton of the CMFs. Like they're literally, it's like 44 or 45 of CMFs is the majority of this. So I'm gonna get that shipped out now, and then I'll start to rebuild the eBay store the rest of the day, if we can even do that. I think so. This should take me less than 20 minutes to get this shipped out. 30 minutes tops if I'm slow. The screen of everything that sold, like there's some that are in my wall, like E25 would be right there, but I brought over my CMF bin. This is outdated because obviously there's 24 series now, but it doesn't matter, I know what's in here. So I'm going to start a timer, and we're going to just time it up how long it takes to pull them and have them ready, bubble wrapped and ready to go. Or about bubble wrapped, I'll show at the end of results. So here we go, football player. A tennis player, Series 3. I'm not going to film all this, but this one's a rough one. Who knows where it is? Could be anywhere in this. I saw that one's coming up. Sometimes they get like pushed down here on the bottom, like that race car driver. Sometimes they're not always in the same order because 3 combines with 4. Here it is. Karate Masters 2. So normally I would just pull the card out immediately after I pull it out, but I only have one hand right now, so I'll do that in a second. So one more, then we have the lifeguard ready. Magician. There we go. 5 was the count on my printout. Just counted all 45 are here. And we're at 9 minutes. Took me 9 minutes to pull a $400 order. That's nice. Thank you for everyone that places orders in the store. I don't say thank you enough. I sometimes I turn off the camera. I'm like, I should have thanked whoever that was if they watch these videos, because I know a lot of people do watch the videos that place orders. They don't say anything, but really appreciate it. It's just so awesome that I can do this. It's a real job, folks. It's not easy. It's a dream job, right? I used to think so, but it's just a job. It's great. I have my own schedule and do what I want and be as successful as hard as you can work. So awesome. Keep going. So we got all the series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's at least one from 1 through 12 that sold. So, and this is my reserves that I'm adding ones that I can't complete. So I'm gonna move my computer right here so that I can kind of work right here. Series number 1: Caveman, Magician, Tribal Hunter, and Cheerleader. So this is how we do it. Caveman, I thought I saw one almost complete yet. And Magician just needs a torso and his head that's exclusive. So I'm pretty sure I have that. I just have to do some searching. And I might just put together all these heads in the end here so that's not so difficult next time. Time consuming. So actually I don't see a Magician head actually. So needs his wand. That's not exclusive though, but okay. So I do need an Indian head too. And I have 2 blue pom-poms. I just need her hair and she's completed. Don't think I have. I should definitely get this head on my list, because I know I don't have him for sale, so I didn't realize I had those in there. So it's good to go into this stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna need. He will not be completed. He won't be completed, but I can definitely complete these 2. I just need. Actually, I need it's a specific feather in his hair, his hat, whatever. So we need that. And I think there's a reddish brown. I need a reddish brown club. The other guy, I think she just has that blonde hair. I'll check it, but I think so. So if I have a, yep, that's what I said, if I have a feather, I usually put them in here, so. He will be completed, his head rolled away, and then that's good, it's a good start. We have an explosion of inventory. Some of that box. One of them actually exploded. I don't know which one. 100 of those, 100 of those. Different amounts of these. And we got this. Don't know what this is. Happy socks? Ooh, baby socks. Well, those are cute. We will sock you. Those are cool. Awesome, that was a nice gift. And so we should have like 150 of these, 50 of these, and 50 of these. That must have been just a throw-in gift. We have 10 or 9 maybe the battle packs, and then 35 different magazines. It's a rather, big box there. And yeah, 100 poly bags. So, lots of Batmans. Lots of inventory. Lots of inventory. eBay orders all done. I just lost it. 8/29 is a Tuesday. And this is just amazing. 18 Bricklink orders, 1 brick hollow. That's amazing. I only got 1 brick hollow, yeah. 19 total orders, 2,488 items, 545 lots, $1,032.68. Wow. Just awesome. I did have a really huge order that's from the same person that had about 997 different minifigs from me before. Actually, they weren't all minifigs, but it was maybe it's a $997 order. They spent $490, so that is great. We talked in the past how I've been trying to raise money to buy this Bricklink store, and if I do have reserve funds, if I need it, I don't even need it. The sales have been so great in the last week that we got it. I mean, it's leaving me with next to nothing to pay regular bills, but within another 7 days of selling after I get it, that'll be easily caught right back up. So yeah, it's awesome. This is crazy. What is the big orders here? The 490, we know that. 65, 97, 91. Sheesh. It's awesome. So, appreciate everyone's support as always. Yeah, I got work to do here. It's already packed in. Said they like watching their order being picked. But yeah, I just noticed the name after I was done pulling it, so thanks, Tyler. There's your order. Just pulled one thing out of the drawer and it's here. Awesome. Big one. They had a note, quick shipping, appreciated please. I believe that's why they're coming back, because I mean, the last time they ordered I was on vacation, and there's a note there and they didn't apparently see it. It's like, when's this going to ship? Well, it was 3 days after you paid for it because I wasn't home, so 165 lots, 737 items, but yeah, every other order they placed, it was the next day or within 24 hours, so that's how I do it. Unless there's a note, I'll put it down there. I'm not open, I usually don't keep my store open unless I can ship the next day, or there's a note there that says, hey, it's not going to ship till this day. So that's just how it goes. So we got, looks like a ton of torsos, legs, and then the minifigures start coming in the used because they're running a subscription service, they said. So they need cheap stuff. They kind of use it and sell outside of Bricklink as I get the stuff, but no, I'm not going to take the time to do that. It's a lot cheaper for them to get it, and still the same amount of work, so I have to make sure everything's in good shape. You know, it's not like I'm not doing less work. I guess if you just don't have to list it on Bricklink, you just say, hey, this is what I have. But I'd rather do it this way. $35 bailout. I parted out all those kimono kais or whatever, or coal. It was Spinjitzu training coal. I don't know what I'm even saying now. We had the nice hair that I wanted. So these are all the legs from parting him out over 110 times, as I've sold some legs. So yeah, thank you. That's awesome. Alright, just a bag of new stuff. And then there was only like 20 of the lots. A ton. Bags of minifigs, so 165 lots. Took me 40 minutes. I did take a quick 5. Got some cereal. I got hungry while I was doing this, so awesome order. 18, the last one of the day, and it is just at 9 a.m. Happy to be back again at your amazing store. I saw you at Brick World Chicago. Awesome. Really awesome selection. Hope to see you again. Doug's Brick Shop. Sweet. Well, thanks for coming to the store here and to Chicago at the booth. Always try to have the best selection I can have for what I do here. So awesome. Got, what is it, 10 lots to close out the day. This is the first Bricklink order that's in the. Actually, it's not the first in the time frame. This one here is my oldest, and I believe this one is the second oldest. So I'm gonna go through these ones. They were just kind of. I didn't have the paperwork to them, so or really remember who it was. Oh, I did see this one. It was actually before this. So this I already showed these, but yeah. So I'm gonna do these three. I think these are all together. And then go to those two, work my way through that stuff. It's a lot. So I'm hoping I can get like at least 30 or 40 completes out of all this. I mean, this is a 75 lot order in itself. Not everything is I actually need it right now, but sometimes I just store things that I think I need later. But I mean, if I should get 50 at least out of everything I'm seeing here. Maybe they're not just completes, they're just extras that I complete for later, things like that. But here we go, first order, blue Futron. It's beautiful. Is this everything? What is all this? Oh, this is part of this order, the extra stuff, I think. What am I seeing here? So there's two. Yeah, okay. So this is all together with this. Okay, here we go. Efficient way I found when I have a lot of Bricklink orders like this is to kind of line up things in each row and go after it once they're completed, or have all of the Star Wars together. And as I go through looking for one, I'll see others that I know that I have down here and just keep pulling them out, set them to the side. But yeah, so if it gets too full after some of these, maybe I'll just make two little things of it. But Black Lodge, that was a great order. Keep it up. Awesome used parts. And we'll go on to this little one here. This just gets thrown. I have the hoarding problem. And with the other ones, the horses they're coming to a point where I'm going to have to deal with them. Another couple months of buying on eBay some lots, it'll get full, and I will have to deal with that. It's getting there. Right away, I dumped this one out, and I'm on alert because this has chew marks. So definitely got to check everything, because I mean, you can easily quickly miss one. You still have everything else good, but like this is a yellow colored chest, but they put flesh on there, so I'm guessing I bought the flesh one, and no, I bought the yellow one, so I can easily replace. This whole thing it's terribly yellowed itself. The torso on the front is yellowed like nuts. 99 cents. Okay, well, I'll see what else I have to look at here. That looks good. So right now we have that. It didn't say yellowed. Look at this seller. This is a seller that I bought 2 orders from. And just checking their feedback. They do have 3 neutral feedbacks for missing. Forgot a few pieces. Found a few knockoff pieces of dirty bricks. Okay. So I'm sure there's other mistakes that you just don't see in the feedback, because Bricklink doesn't allow you to leave neutral feedback without hurting the seller, which is ridiculous that we have to keep saying that. That's broken. It's cracked. I think this is a pretty expensive torso too. That's probably one of the most expensive items here. $2.59. So this looks funny when I see the glare on it. It doesn't look like the right printing. And it's a knockoff. There's no Lego stamp on there. So everything else looks fine, but I did buy some minifigs from them too, so those are all fine. I looked those over. I mean, they're pretty new, the Mandalorian and Boba Fett, so wasn't much you could do to mess that up unless they were not good. I don't know why I bought 10 of these. I honestly don't know why. But anyway, so I'll have to say asked for a refund on those. This account has been terminated because it received multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement regarding material the user posted. So there's a problem when I'm trying to pay with whatever that Microsoft browser is called anymore. I have to go to Chrome. I don't really use Chrome. And this is Google Chrome. And then I go back to my other Microsoft one. And it's fine. Weird. I don't know what that's all about, but okay. About 44 that I did so far. I still have 2, 3, 4, 5 orders there to go through. So these are the biggest ones. Those ones are not so big. It looks like just like minifigs mostly. So I'm guessing I'll get maybe 15 more at the most out of all the rest of that. So maybe not even 10. So definitely hit my 50 that I thought I'd hit. I will hit it for sure. But now it's almost 1 o'clock. I have to run some errands, and we're going to the grandparents' house to celebrate a birthday for a few hours. So I'm going to come back like 5, work from like 5 to 7, something. Or something, I don't know when I'll work, but I'm supposed to come back, head back home at 4. But I'm going to build this wall over here. So the cabinet's ready to hang. And probably try to work through some more of this maybe. I don't know yet, but I'm just going to organize these right now, but I don't have time to do anything else with them. Back, got home at like just before 5, got some pizza, so made that quick. So I just uploaded, that got hit on the side, all those ones that we rebuilt. I got to go through some stuff. Got this Wisconsin Public Radio bag, it's brand new. What do we get? So this stuff, this is like $1 for every item I got here. Crown Royal stainless steel 6-ounce flask. This is a Jerusalem pottery gift tile, hand painted. I must say it on there somewhere. I got a 1976 Mattel Barbie jointed. Doesn't have a price estimate on it, but it's got clothing. So yeah, I was excited about that. I thought there was a belt buckle in here somewhere. Oh, it's in here. This belt buckle was in this tin. Oliver F. Winchester. Maybe this goes with it. North American Hunting Club Life member. I guess this goes in the tin because it was all like this. I don't know. And then we got this. It says it's a 1930 Singer seam ripper needle threader. And they're going for $20 on eBay, somebody said. So that's cool. And then, because this is just like random stuff that we just, we're not giving it, it's just a donation. Like you can take whatever you want and donate whatever. So apple and cherry, anchor hawking, milk glass, salt and pepper shakers, very rare. The set was $100 on eBay on June 23rd, so. Shows it cherry and, take a word for it. It's apple and a cherry, so top's a little worn, but I mean for $1. Try to get small stuff that I can ship in envelopes. This I'll just put in a box, but less other stuff can go in a little envelope. And quick and easy. I'll try to find time to do that though. Maybe tomorrow. I like doing things that are a little different than normal sometimes. It'll take me probably like 30-40 minutes to do all this because I got to research each thing, get the right price. I mean, maybe it takes a lot less. I don't know. The photo of this, click, 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 3 photos. This, click, front, back, click. This belt buckle will probably take about 5 photos. I'm telling all this together. This will be a little more in-depth of photos, I guess. This will take like 4 photos because you open it and stuff. It has a couple things, and this will take a few photos. I mean, I don't know if I'll sell this. I might. Someone might buy it. This is something you get when you donate to them, I think, but anyway, I had to clear this out of the way. I marked where each board is going to go. This will be the last board here. The cabinets are going to run like another 8 inches past that board, but I have slats running, so I don't need the 2x4 to run the whole way. The first board's going right between these two, and then but the screw lockers are going to go all the way to the wall. So that's just because I had these boards here like this. I can't really put a 2x4 there. I could cut out a notch of the 2x4 so doesn't take up that space, but I'll try it there. It's going to be a little flimsy on the end, but I can always put a 2x4 between the two slats as well, just to secure it up. So I'm not worried about it too much, but it's happening. 6 o'clock on a Tuesday night. I'm going to get the store on Thursday morning, so I have all day tomorrow to do this ready too, but I have to get this stuff out of the way. I was hoping to get it processed, some of it, but I'll have time to do it next week. Getting that store for sale should not be too much of a job. I'm guessing within 5 hours of it all being down here, I'll have it all for sale in certain spots where I can grab everything. So that's my hope. So hopefully on Friday I'll have that done. I have to screw these all up, but we'll see where we go. The next few clips you'll see some progress maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Good. I just brought in the 6 2x4s and screwed them on the floor and just lifted it up here. Now I'm just gonna basically screw them into there and then put on the slats. And that's it. And then I gotta figure out where the slats are going actually. I bought 2 extras because I have 2 different size cabinets. I have a mock cabinet here and I can measure what these ones are. So just gotta figure that out now after I get this all anchored up. August 30th here. Tomorrow I pick up the store. 3 on Bricklink, 5 on Brickall. The world is upside down. 8 orders. 3,300 items. There's 1 Brickall order here. There's 3,200 items. They're all like 1 by 1 round tile or 1 by 1 round studs. So plates, whatever. 56 lots. $182, not much, but I did remove my sale that I had on all my minifig stuff and parts, which wasn't a very big sale, but it was something. And I don't know if I showed this, but I did finish, nearly finished last night. I still have to I gotta take these 2 boards out and cut them shorter, so they go along the bottom, so the cases are flush with this, so. But yeah, so I can get 7 comfortable rows on here. 4 high, the 43 drawer ones. I had to do a little cutting there. I'm not sure. I think I might have to leave a gap there. I don't remember, or I could probably. Yeah, that's a good question because there's a lot of the small ones, but they're going to be out of order. So, don't know what I'm going to do about that yet, but I don't know. Anyway, it looks good. Everything's looking good. It's ready to go. It'll get me where I need to go. So, front and back of this, we have room. Yeah. Base plate from that mosaic thing. So I was going to tape these down to make it flat, and then I literally pulled my tape, my big tape dispenser down. I only had screws this big in there, so got some bigger ones. I already had the screw gun out from last night, so we'll fix it up. This order going to the Netherlands. 41 lots, 56 items. It says thanks for all your YouTube videos. I love to see them every week. You're welcome. Thank you for keeping me going. Everyone that orders. So we gotta reset. I found out that 3,200 part order I just did had 1,500 1 by 1 round studs, and I only had 800. And it's my store said I still had 5,000 left. I don't know how that happened or what that all about, but I'll be on the lookout for 1 by 1 round studs and high quantities around here. I checked all my new shoe boxes over there. I didn't see them. I mean, briefly checked them. I didn't go open every single one, but yeah, that was weird. So I had to refund like $12 plus I refunded their shipping. Because that was a big mistake to not be able to provide 700 parts. Somewhere I got messed up. Parademon, so awesome. This is all minifig parts, and it's Awesome, thank you. We'll see what it ends up at. One of those. Okay, I'll put this backward. What is that piece? Sometimes I always question, there's one little piece in there, why is it just one in there sitting there? And I'll check. And probably 20% of the time it shouldn't be in there. But the other 80%, it was correct. So that's just the name of it. I would really love to sell out my store and start over again, because I know there's so many mistakes as far as parts that are in my wall that are just not for sale anymore. And they shouldn't be there. There's a lot more of those than wrong numbers and stuff. This is too. So it's just a part of the nature of it all. I got this order. I don't know why I came to the store, to be honest. All I see here are minifigs, so unless I was buying this one because it was a good deal. This Elves one I just sold recently. Don't really know. But they had these. These are listed as used, but they were unbuilt. You can tell they were new in their packaging. So they repackaged them there, and then so I paid $61.50. We're gonna see how good we did. We're repricing it. $127. So they were like 50% off the averages. All these. So that was really good. That's a good find. So I'm gonna put some of this back in my store. Some of this will go to eBay, and we will go from there. Involved in putting things in bubble mail. I mean, this is just in here without extra bubble wrap. I usually, so there's just one layer of bubble wrap on each side, so I usually double wrap it, but sometimes triple wrap it if it's something, or even if there's a torso in here, I would have thrown that turtle shell over top of this torso head. Even put the splinter head on top of that to hold it, because it got pretty bent there. I have buildable figures that got like $15, so I'm just checking what to do. So I pulled him up first. That's the part out. He does not have his cape, so I'm not gonna buy that for $15. It's a $15 set roughly. There's no instructions. And then the next thing I found was this, and this is going for nearly $50. So I found the two printed pieces, or it might be more, but I think it's just those two unique things. And I'm gonna go ahead and so I just found that. Try to piece this together. I know that right now I'm missing at least one of each of those. The instructions as well, but it's not a Lego piece. But we're going to take these out of here first, and then most likely that'll be it. Unless, I mean, I'll check Kylo Ren's price, but probably just part the rest out. That's here. So we're missing two of the feet, which they're pretty cheap. They're like 5-6 cents each, I think. Those are like $1 something each, so all 8 of those are not here for the lightsabers, and I'm missing one of each color lightsaber blade. So gotta spend, with the instructions, probably like $12-13 in parts to have it completed. So that's all right. It's a $50 set. And the rest of this, I'm sure, will make more than what I paid for it. It's close to it, roughly, at this point. So I'm gonna part out the rest. We got 68 lots, 223 items. $44 out of that lot, plus the Grievous for $15, which 15, well, let's say another 15 down to $30 to get about $80. It took me over an hour to do this, but there's extra parts. I've been putting some extra parts away as well. So I don't know. I didn't know if I was going to complete anything. You couldn't tell if everything was there, so it would have been nicer if something was complete, but that's close. And move on. And move these onto the stairs for now. So got some room cleared up. So I moved, basically moved those over there from there, and this stuff was here. The stuff that was there, well, that was oh, the set's waiting to be complete. I moved them here. The scale I'm going to leave here for now, which was there. This has just been full of like lids. Wasn't really used for much, so I kind of I took my sports cards and put them there that were there. This was right here. Let's move that up. Convention stock stuff, and just Lego sets all in here. I did kind of stack the Lego sets there because I won't be using that corner for much, or this. So I'm hoping this is enough. I mean, I got 3 shelves there. This is not really a full shelf, but there's the top 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and this is a big shelf. So 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves there. So it's not a ton. I can always double up these ones in the back if I need to. It probably will happen in this last section, probably, I'm guessing. Because I need the space for other things. But it's a good start. Definitely have room to put them all on here, at least all the shoe boxes I'm going to get in this Bricklink store. So, got that ready. And we have those ready to hang. So, just got to get that last board on the bottom. Should take me 10 minutes, but yeah, this is definitely enough room for all the screw lockers, so that I'll be getting. So I can get 8 rows of 4, which is 32, and 64. I'm only getting 50 some big 43 drawer ones. That's what that measurement. And there's like 17 the small ones that we have here, so I don't know how I'm going to work that in. I may just go through each of those and clear them out and put them somewhere else. That's the one thing that might take me some time. Clear them into here. Things like that. But we'll see. See when it gets here. It's getting close. It was a job in itself. Opening up all 100 of these. So what I did is 25 went to eBay and convention in different combinations. 25 I kept of each thing. I just rebagged the 2 figures. And then 20 I parted out, and 30 I did complete figures. So here's the 20 and 30. So this is 50 packs of them at $301. So that's pretty much what the 100 packs cost me. So this is how it works, and we are going to upload all these parts. And today's 4:02 on a Wednesday. It's got these all photographed. My son did that. He rebuilt all these that sold the last 2 days, so got lots of eBay work to do. Got the 4 Bricklink and Brickout orders that were received today and closed the store, so I don't have to do anything in the morning. I could have left it open, put a note, but just closed it, so I don't feel like doing it in the morning. Get a big day. These go with the photograph stuff. And I'm going to make a list of things I gotta have and set it right there for tomorrow. And yeah, got the Lego briefcase we will need. I think it's all in there. Ready to join. Yes. She's eating the scraps to the beets. Sonny. That stuff's... Hey, you're making her make a mess, sir. That's her ball. Baby's ball. That's a dog ball. Sunshine, come here. Sunshine. She just wants to eat those.